Hello, everybody. We are back, and I'm UForce, your host for the next two runs, and we're gonna get started with PvB 8 and Ollie Oop. Take it away.
All right. Hello. My name is PvB8. This is a game called Ollie Oop. It's basically a skateboarding dog. I set it up a little bit earlier here, so he's wearing a cute little outfit. He's got a little cowboy stuff on right now. But I'll kind of just jump into the game. There's a lot to kind of talk about, but I can kind of do it throughout the run as well. I'm just gonna get to the second one here. So when I press X here on this is when we set the timer. So we can start that timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I guess it. I've never set it up before like that, but I guess we have already lost our outfit. I will go and we can take a second to change it. It's not a big deal. So this game is about Ollie. He's a skateboarding dog. He's kind of going through. You'll see it's kind of actually it's level based, but with he's kind of dreaming through some of these things. So he's kind of living his best life, going around doing a bunch of things. So we're basically just doing the tutorial here. We're just learning how to play, grinding, barking, all of that stuff. Let's go back. I need to do this on the mouse and keyboard. It's a little bit easier. Let's get the cowboy hat. Let's go with my favorite, the heck board. I just laugh every time. And then cowboy boots. And we'll press accept, and we'll go in. All right. And so that is the tutorial here, and we're done. We notice that we got a little cupcake. We actually call them pupcakes in this game. The pupcakes are basically kind of like a Mario like star, where you have to kind of pay an amount to unlock the next level. So we'll have to grab enough pupcakes to unlock all of the levels. And that's kind of how we beat the game. We complete all of the missions of each level. So this is kind of the level selector. I'm just kind of hanging out here for a second to explain it. But as you can kind of see, he's sleeping on the couch here, and so the kind of the lore is that he is kind of dreaming of these events. So we're gonna pop into our first one, which is kind of like the tutorial mission or level that just kind of has some pretty easy missions going on. So we're gonna hop in here and kind of help out some of our neighbor friends. So I'm gonna collect some bones as well. There's a bunch of missions here. You'll see them on the pause menu, how many missions and what we have to do for each one. But we basically are just gonna do a bunch of things and kind of collect some stuff, help some things out, smash some pumpkins. So we gotta smash about 25. Sometimes it's less. It seems to be yeah. See, like today is 24. So we're only gonna do 24. Have a little easier one. Pick up some bones here that I'll need for later, and then I'm gonna pick up these newspapers on the way. You're kind of like collecting multiple things at once sometimes in this game. So kind of just trying to do many things at once. You can see that the timer at the top is still there too. That is okay. That is the timer for the smashing pumpkin thing. We don't have to actually wait for it to complete. We can start doing other things and kind of stack the quests as well, and then it'll just auto complete later. It'll kind of force a little cutscene or completion notification for us later, but we don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna grab all these little things, newspapers here for our friend who just is not able to go. And I actually don't know why he needs all these newspapers, to be honest. And it kind of covers the text of it anyway. So I don't remember what the lore is here, but apparently he needs all of these newspapers. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna give them to him. So a couple more here, and this will be kind of one of the first missions that we complete. All right, there you are. The like text completion button is also the jump button, so you'll see I kind of jump most times. So we're just gonna water the grass, which will water the bird feeder right here. Perfect. And that helps out this neighbor here. Oh, that's what you needed? Okay, cool. How convenient that I already knew what you needed. All right, on to the next mission. Gonna collect some bones. It's hard for me to not get 26. I only need 25, but my route just always gives me 26 for some reason. So, oh, okay. You did need, I don't remember what he needs actually, but he's good to go. I think he needed the bones. All right, so I'm gonna collect 20 of. See, there's the sign. We smashed the pumpkins. Yay! Awesome. Good job. All right. That was pretty good timing for that coming in, and we're gonna go get 20 of these. I just go through this randomly. Did I miss one? I did. It's all good. It's right over here. All right, we're gonna have 20 sticks. He's gonna take these tiny little sticks and fix the entire bridge. Nice. Good job, Bruno. All right, glad I could help. We're gonna go ahead to the last mission of this level here. Play a little soccer, or I guess football. I'm in America, so we'll call it soccer, I guess. With Pierre, it's kind of bullying. He can't really. He's so short, and we already beat him. So you just kind of spam the balls enough times. This is the unlock. Board unlock button. When we see this screen, this is how we know that we've completed all the levels. So that's kind of the indicator, and we can just head to the main menu. So that was the first level. Most of them go pretty quickly, but we'll gonna go here. So now we got our next one to unlock. We're gonna go with a little Western theme, which I think fits the my cowboy outfit as well. It sounds like spaghetti. It sounds like you're here as well. Is that right? I just looked over. Potentially. All right. So you got to bonk into some of these boxes here. I just got distracted and I just into the wrong one. All right, sorry. My commentator is I think coming in here in a second here. So
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I just bonked into the wrong thing. We're good. We're good to go. So this is Spaghetti. I've introduced you, I suppose, but you basically are the one that introduced me to this game. We're part of a community called Speedrumizer, which other people might have heard of. And it was a game given to me where I had 90 days to learn it, and Spaghetti was able to walk me through, teach me it, had some tutorials and stuff up, and then we showcased it on the marathon. So that's kind of what's going on. And I'm trying to move through the cutscene here a little bit. That was not bad. That was pretty close. You can move through that cutscene, which is kind of silly and fun. I'm just like talking and getting distracted. All right, I will let you kind of take over as well, talking if you like to. But yeah, we're just gonna collect some chickens here. Roosters. Sorry, I was calling chickens.
No worries. Yeah. Hi, I'm Spaghetti. Like PB mentioned, I was the only runner for the game when it first released, so I kind of did like pretty much all of the routing for it and everything. And I submitted it to that Speedrumizer event, which PBB got chosen for, and they've absolutely crushed it ever since they got the game in their hands, which is really cool. I think you brought down the category like over 10 minutes from what my time was before you started running it, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think as of like 2 days ago, it broke that 10-minute mark. It's been super fun. Just kind of like the I think of it as like the Kakariko village, sort of collect little chickens and lish in here. This is our last one here.
Oh, did you choose the cowboy outfit, or was that?
I did, yeah. I had time to. I just decided to throw it on as well.
Nice, nice.
I think it's the cutest one. That's my opinion.
Yeah, there's some pretty good ones in there.
There are a lot of them, actually. I will say. I wish I had a chance to change it throughout, because yeah, going through multiple was fun. I also love the dog vision there. I think this game just is so creative, and like the things that I got those right. Yeah, okay. In the ways that this is kind of set up here, it's like I guess what dogs can see black, like yellow and blue or something. It sounds like so.
They're like
kinda
like partially colorblind. There's like a few colors I can see. I haven't looked into it too much, but I think it's pretty accurate. It's supposed to be accurate.
Okay, I believe it. I trust him. I trust the developer. Who is, I mean, we'll probably say it multiple times through the stream, but is like one of like just the coolest, easiest people to work with. I literally like today. I think I messaged this morning. Like I saw there was like a bug that came in my run a couple days ago. And messaged on the Discord, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll look into that." Like, and he's you know, he will keep some certain things in that are like part of the speedrun strats. Like, there's some fairies later on that we'll kind of deal with that gonna get partially changed. There's a lot of things that he's like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's unintended and funny." Yeah, because I think you were saying that too. That like just he's like,
yeah,
oh,
when I first
submitted,
when I first showed them the run, there was like a handful of little glitches like that for the run. He was like, "Oh, that's interesting. I'm just gonna leave it because it's pretty cool for the speed run." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, Oh, it's super cool. It does make the run really fun. This is one of the 2 ones where you can also just move during the camera. This is, I would say, probably most annoying part of the run. It's not even that it takes that long. It's just a little finicky. You're kind of corralling all of these tumbleweeds in here.
Yeah, you have to like tippy toe a little bit because if you move too fast through here, barking at those tumbleweeds, you'll end up tossing some off to the side, and then you have to go fetch them. And it takes a lot longer.
Oh, I got a little ahead of myself. There we go. I do like the end part where you can just kind of yip yap at them and
Yeah,
send them
spam
all
it.
the way through. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can just be far enough away and yell at it and then just like turn around just to save like a second or two, but I usually just end up messing it up entirely, so I didn't go for it.
Also, I don't know if you've mentioned already, but each level also has a bunch of other collectibles that you're not really worrying about. So, like in this level, you can see those wanted posters that have Ollie's face on it. There's also, I think, like bacon pieces in this level, and those are just extra collectibles. You still got some there. This category is just all missions, which is like the closest thing to any percent for this game. So you only have to do the actual main missions of the game, and you can skip these extra collectibles because they're not actually in a mission. It's just kind of for like a if you wanted to 100% the game or something like that. So that would be a different category, which would be I haven't done a run of that, but yeah, 100% would be all the missions plus all the extra collectibles in each level.
That would be a fun run. I would have to figure out even where a lot of those things are.
Yeah, a lot of those things are like scattered everywhere. It would be a little
Yeah.
longer for sure.
For sure, it'd be fun though.
This is pretty cool here. So you're supposed to smelt some gold ore and drop them in here. It's a neat little mechanic. You're doing this while you're doing the other mission in this cave, or yeah, in this like mine area, where you have to save those dog miners that are trapped in there. I believe this guy here is the last one. And then, have you? I think this is the first time you use the unstick option in the run.
It is. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
We
there's
did get
this.
the 2 ore as well, which was lucky.
Oh yeah. That's that's like a random drop.
It's not rare anymore. It feels very like I don't know if he changed the like properties, but it is like 9 of the last 10 rounds I've gotten the double. So
They spawn right there. Okay, so you don't have to go like to the other one across there.
not every time. There was one
Yeah.
time though, so it's not 100%. But yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there's this feature in the game called Unstick Ollie. Originally, when the game first came out, the mechanics for like the so you used it there. Was that the last?
Oh wait, why did I
I
exit
think
the
you-
menu? You're
I
right.
was gonna
just
say,
got
I
ahead
think
of
you might
myself.
need. You still needed to go talk to the.
I was listening. I'm like getting distracted in a good way.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was like, you got confused, but that's why I'm confusing you. All right.
So basically, when the game first came out, the skateboard properties were a little janky. So when you would flip around and like kickflip and stuff, sometimes Ollie would like go upside down, and he would get stuck in the ground and gets basically clipped into the ground. And they added that unstick option. Oh, that's so cool! I never realized that you can just talk to him even though you left the level. Like it still counts as you. It still saves your
I'm-
progress.
Very glad for that too, because that would be super unfortunate. I've never done that before in my life. I don't know why I did it. It's a
Now we know.
marathon.
But I mean the skateboard properties are fixed now, so he doesn't clip into the ground anymore and get stuck. But that feature to unstick him is still there. And what the game does when you click on that is it basically resets your position back to where you first start the level. So we used it right there to exit the caves earlier, and you would just start back at your spawn point and then go all the way back or go all the way towards that guy he spoke to right now to finish the level, since it would be the last mission.
I was just peeking at the chat, and the dev Alex is in, and he's. I think we just live tested that the progress for the cave does save. So I don't think he even knew that works. So
Nice.
we're just beta testing the yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Just live. It's fine. It was it was intended.
This level's pretty sick. This one's more like a reference to like the Tony Hawk games. You have like the skate letters that you have to pick up, but it doesn't spell skate. It doesn't. I don't remember what
It's
it
supposed to
spells.
treat. Yeah, treat.
Treat. There you go.
Oh,
But it's basically
not
like the skate. There's also the point accumulation at the bottom. So like in Tony Hawk fashion, when you would do tricks, it tells you what the trick is plus how many points you get for it. That's only in this level and one other level. But that's a pretty neat little reference. There's also a mission for that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you're supposed to collect a certain amount of points from doing tricks
Oh,
in
the
this
extreme
level.
street skateboard. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This one has it too, but not as
I
much
also
as
love how
skateboard.
many different words there are for jump.
Yeah.
It's so
Hop.
funny.
Springy.
I love jump. Jump with an
Yeah,
O.
jump is good.
It's so fun. There's so many, and that's why like I would, if people want to like speedrun this game, honestly, you got to give it a casual playthrough. Like, there's so many funny, like cute little things that I don't even showcase in this run because we just don't have time to. But there are just so many cute, fun little things in this game that just make it so quirky. I think this is enough points. We'll just check it for marathon's sake. Yeah, we're good.
Also, what he did there was like a combo multiplier. So when you are doing a trick or you're grinding, if you bark, it multiplies whatever you're doing until you hit the ground. So to get enough points there for the mission, I found it's faster if you just grind to your next destination on there and just spam the bark button. And once you land, you'll just get a ton of points. And it's just also super funny because it fills up the screen. Like you can keep going forever, and like the entire screen will just get filled up with the text of all the tricks. I did it for like 5 minutes straight just to see like how long it would go, and it was like dropping my resolution because there was just so much text on the screen. It
That's
was
so
pretty
awesome.
All right, I'm just gonna interrupt here for a second. We've got
Please.
3 donations since the last time we've checked in. Each $10. The first one from King Xavier the First for the 10 deaths in Elephant Collection. $1,500 is great work, folks. Let's keep it up on the last day. Definitely try to reach our $2,000 goal. From Soul Closet 2, thank you so much to GFH for featuring horse trails and helping fight cancer. Heart, love from the Barbie community. Thank you very much for the generous donation. And finally, from AMC, Ollie, my beloved. So it seems this game is doing numbers in the chat.
That's awesome. I appreciate it. I don't know what happened to that satellite there. I was struggling hard there, but
Got stuck for a little bit.
yeah, it didn't fully trigger it for whatever reason. There we go.
Yeah, I like to
Every,
stay on
like,
it for like a little second just in case. Push it enough before it gets stuck.
Yeah. No, that is totally fair. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna grab these two here. I'm still trying to figure out a different route for these things here, but
This is like the only one that has like a weird route. I agree.
yeah. And we're just gonna we'll take a little pit stop at Starbucks here. Is that what it's called? I believe, right?
Something like that. Basically a
Something like
Starbucks. I like the
Yeah,
joke
yeah.
that like Starbucks are everywhere, like even on Mars.
It is so funny. All right, we're gonna collect some bones here and some like little, I guess, other bones, battery bones, sort of things, as well. We're gonna collecting them for later. We're just gonna mass turn in a couple of quests at the end here. Just kind of going around doing some more things, just helping our friendly neighbors. Like this guy, he needs help plugging in his devices, his applications, I guess, or appliances, I guess. So that's all he needs. See you, little Bruno. And we go this way. I'm still trying to figure out if there's one more that can be a little bit closer because we only need 10. And there is one that we drive.
Extra.
Like, see, I already have 11. There's one that's right here that we could get, but then we still have to find one on the left. I haven't exactly explored this right side of the map, but it's it's good. So yeah, we'll have plenty. I think I have enough batteries. I truly wasn't paying attention, but I'll get one more. Oh, okay. We needed that one. Alright, we're
Yeah,
good.
you need exactly 8.
Okay. I
There's
usually
like
do
2
pay
more there,
attention.
anyways.
That's true. Yeah. All right, and we're gonna head to which Spaghetti has routed this very well, where we end right here at the last little UFO. The UFO kind of spins around the map, so it's nice to kind of time things with where we'll be. But we'll turn this last one in here, and this will be the last mission of this level. Here we go.
Also,
So
the
to get him a
fast way
pup cup
where
at the Starbucks. That's such a good idea.
yeah, Pup Cup. The I don't know if you mentioned, but a way that we're able to check quickly if we did all the missions is when that pop-up appears. Once you
That's
do the
right,
final
yeah.
mission in the level, it'll say you've unlocked a new board. For unlocking or for doing all the missions in the level, it gives you a new board like decal. And that's just an easy way of knowing that we did all the missions, so you don't have to double check. You just go on to the next level. It also conveniently gives you a button to go back to the main menu from there.
Yeah, and that was the level right there. That was an
Yeah.
entire level.
The skate park was
it
just
is
the
one
one.
mission. It is. I wish there was more. I think that'd be kind of fun to have like other. It's like just
It
a
would be
free roaming
cool.
little skateboard park.
It would be cool if it was more trick oriented missions. Like you have to do like a grind, and then you have to do
That's
like jump this gap or something like that.
that is
That'd
true.
be-
Yeah.
that'd
So
be
it's
interesting.
basically just you have to get 1 million. You have to get more than 1 million. Actually, we just found out. I coincidentally got exactly 1 million points and was like, oh, perfect. That's, I guess, convenient. And then went to just automatically leave the mission, and it did not complete the mission for me, and I had to go back, and I lost a few seconds there. It was okay, but so exactly 1 million. You have to get a bit more. I guess that's actually the bug that I mentioned this morning. He's like, oh, I'll get on that and fix that. So again, so funny. That should almost never happen, but it did. And yeah, this level we're just trying to you kind of, I guess it's like an invisible dome, right? When you if you go around the map, you get kind of cut off in just this little area.
You're
So
just
we gotta
stuck in there.
help the
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta help the witch pip, which whatever reason this special cauldron makes everything go away. So it opens up the rest of the level, which this is the last level. But don't worry, timer, we still have like 10 minutes. This is like this is like half the run, I swear. This level
Half of
is.
the run.
There's a lot
Yeah,
to
it's a
do.
pretty long level.
It feels like it, yeah. All right, grab a stick here. Another thing that we did mention to the dev that he decided to leave in because it's funny is we don't actually have to light 2 of these things. Normally, you got to go on this little I don't know what this thing's called, little matchstick, and light it. One
The
second
torch,
here. I need
yeah.
to find the fairies. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
so
there you go.
we're gonna go here and try to interact with fairies. I think I can only get 3. Oh, maybe I'm gonna. No. Okay. We only got 3.
Yeah.
It got changed a little bit. He said he might actually bring it back. You used to be able to get all 5 of those there. Basically, I think the hitbox of the fairy stays, even though the fairy itself leaves. Now the hitbox moves as well. So he was like, I might just try to slow it down for you guys so that you can still get 5 in 1. So now I just have to remember to go to the second one and get the last 2 here. There we go.
Which is fine. I mean, this is still a huge shortcut. Instead of having to go find all 5 of the fairies, you just need those 2.
I wouldn't even know where they are at this point. I'd have to relearn where. I did them one time when I did the casual run. This is the only one though that you have to light the thing up. So, yeah, 2 of those. He even made the mushroom bounces more consistent too. And made, because there's a whole trick that you gotta obviously keep the torch alive and keep it above the water and bounce on the mushrooms, and then I was like, so I guess we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay. And he just left it in. That's so fun. All right, do another little whack-a-mole one. This is another one where the timer will stay later, so don't worry. I did have somebody, I was streaming this, and he was like, the timer was running out, and he was like, I was about to make fun of you for losing the timer or the quest, and I was like, no, it's okay. We're good.
Yeah, this one and then
quick.
the pumpkin patch in the first level is the exact same method.
All right, I need 3 more here, so we need to get 20 of these coins and then 20 of the stars. We go to the day merchant first and just turn those in, and then we go over here and make it nighttime, and then we'll just keep it nighttime for the rest of the run for a nice little vibe. The daytime merchant turns into, well, I guess they're different. Well, I don't know. Is he the same person? He's just in a
I
different
think
thing.
it's the same dude. He just has a nighttime
he's,
spot.
he's just grinding. Yeah, he's just working double shifts. All right, we got to break all of these as well. There is like a, I have tried to, you'll see that the wheel, what is this called? Windmill.
Yeah.
Does actually move without getting all the boxes, but there's like an invisible box. Oh my god, we're stuck. Where you have to still get them out of the box itself. So even though some of these aren't in the way anymore, we do have to get them all. There we go. A little finicky, but we got it. And then turn this in.
I forgot how to
Windmill
trigger it, but it'll actually show you like the radius of like where
Yeah.
the box is.
I've said
I
that,
think
and I keep thinking that I've like hallucinated that or dreamt it or something because I haven't seen it since. But okay, you have also seen that. Okay.
Yeah, it'll like pop up. I think if you like back away from it and like, just stare at it long enough, it'll just start to like highlight the area.
Kind of like a little helper thing or something.
Yeah.
There we go. So we have to
Yeah,
get
just
5
going
fish
fishing.
here. You can catch 3. Yeah, you can catch 3 at a time. So you either get 2 or 3, and then we'll go back in. I have tried throwing this this net in with the last 2, and it goes so far that it. Oh, I just jumped and missed the fish. It goes so far that it's not worth trying to save like a second or 2. It just goes through the map every time. Here, I'll launch it in, and then I'll just. Oh, that was okay.
Well,
You know what?
if you're further away, it probably would spaz out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say okay. That was the most like chill. That would certainly work every time, but no. Usually it just flies. I'm getting trolled today.
Also, according to the dev, if you talk to the windmill guy first, it'll show you the boundary box. So that's what triggers
it is. Okay, so I must have routed it one time and then subconsciously it started just doing it without the windmill. Okay, that's good. All right, we're gonna do a little jousting here. The most, I guess, the kind of like auto scroller of this, which again I don't know what the good term is for it, but we're kind of on a track here on rails, and we just need to smack some pumpkins. The Alex the dev, I guess we'll miss that one. We have plenty of time we have plenty of pumpkins. We only need to get 15. There are 20, so I can get 5. I missed 5, but that'd be okay. You did like change. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. We missed a couple.
Yeah, that's 3.
It is better. The like aiming on it, but I got so used to the like wonky version that now this has become hard. Okay, we're good. Woo! I've never stressed on that one except for right now. Woo! We got him. Okay, all good. Resetting that would have been a little sad. So this one gets kind of stuck here. Loading. There we go. All right, we did it.
All right, I'm just gonna barge in quickly here.
Go, please.
I'd like to thank Alex C himself for the $10 donation. Good luck and go fast.
Hey, thank you. I didn't
Straight from the dog's mouth.
Yes. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate it. Thank you for making this game possible and making this even be on this marathon today. I did try to go for the drive-by coin there, or key grab.
Key
it
grab.
did not work. That's okay. Yeah, the key grab
Yeah.
strat.
So that key is actually supposed to be like hidden, and you're supposed to use your dog vision to find the little spot to dig it up. But it's always in the same spot. So if you just remember where it is on that little hill, you should be able to grab it every time. But trying to do it quickly though is a little trickier.
Yeah.
And then there he goes using the unstick option again. So it's very important that you grab the key first, then unstick. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go all the way back and grab it.
God, I've done
but
that
the
before. I think.
Yeah, the reason why we do that is there's this shortcut here, which takes you back to the little town area, and that's actually faster than running all the way back to this spot. But you use the key to open that little chest, and that's just one of the missions. Here's another thing you can't forget: grab the carrot. Please grab the carrot before you use this portal too. This portal is actually a sequence break. Sorry if you wanted to explain it.
No, it's exactly right. No, go for it. I got
Okay.
into. I was focusing, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So that's a sequence break. You're not supposed to be able to use that shortcut yet. You have to enter this castle through the main gate, and then there's like a guard who like asks you some riddles first. But you can skip that entirely. If you like run into the hitbox of that portal, you can just barely touch it and activate the teleport or whatever. So you get to skip that little riddle thing at the gate. It's pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
forgot about that riddle. I forgot that was even a thing.
I don't even remember what he asked you. I think it's just like things about the game.
Yeah, I think so. But we do get to miss that. Also, I got like totally kind of bamboozled because this used to be a princess, right? Like I'm not. Wait, what am
Yeah.
I missing? Oh, the carrot. I got ahead of myself. He needs the carrot first. It used to be a princess, and I was like, hold on. I was doing runs. I was like, I was literally practicing for this marathon. And it was like, okay, we're going to go help the princess now and like go do this whole thing. And then it was a prince. I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, is that
I'm
new?
making this up, right?
The
I
update?
think so. Or we're just getting gaslit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it used to be a princess. I don't know.
I think you're right.
It's okay. We're in 2026. Whatever. What do you want?
Yeah. They can
wait,
be
okay.
whatever.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna go to the last part here. I like to look at this picture just in case. This is if you need to know the order of the four, which sometimes I just literally forget them. At the end here, the timer will be coming up soon, but we're gonna just look at the picture. So we go hydrant, we go strawberry, we go cheese and bone.
Yep.
So yeah, you got to hit these four bells in a row, and then the second I hit the last bell, the pop-up will appear, and that will be time. So we're gonna get cheese here, and then the last one, bone, is coming up here in 3, 2, 1, time. Nice. And he added this as well too.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool.
Yeah, that added like this kind of all missions complete, like you complete all missions, which is literally, the run that we made. So it used to just be this one, and then it would just say like, yeah, you can go like do the rest of the game or whatever too. So it's kind of like a nice little ending here. I'll actually roll the credits as well. Coincidentally, that is just right here too. I don't know if this was intended. It probably was for the kind of the end of the marathon, but that's Ollie. It's really one of the most fun games I've played. Always is just a good time to play it, and it's always so funny and silly. And even in today, there's new things. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know we could do that. Like we're constantly just finding new things and quirky little additions to the run too. So this, yeah, please. This game is what was you gonna say? Oh, 40% off. Alex just said 40% off on the spring sale next week on Steam. It's also on Switch and playable on Switch too as well, which I don't think that Steam deals or the deal is on the same way. But if you have a Switch as well, I've run it on there. I have not done a full run of that yet. So there is a leaderboard for Switch if anybody wants to add to it as well. But yeah, that's Ollie Oop. We have a Discord. There's a Discord that Alex the dev made where we just also found ourselves a little spot within it. The speedrunner parts of it. We're on the speedrun.com page. The two of us here would love to see some more people running this game. If anyone has questions about it, there's a really great guide by Spaghetti on there, and then also some setup things that I made for a little auto split and whatnot too. So if anyone has questions about learning this game or playing it or whatnot, just hop in the Discord or speedrun.com or wherever and just let us know, because yeah, we'd love to have some more people just enjoy this game with us. But that's it for me. If you have any words as well, I guess yeah, I'm also started streaming to kind of prep for this, so I'm I guess now on twitch.tv/pbb8. I'll be doing my next Speedrumizer game, practicing that, called Garden Trills. So yeah, anything you got to say as well?
Yeah, just thank you guys for having us and letting us show off the game. Super cool of the developer always popping in when he can to these speed runs. It's really nice seeing the support from the dev side. So that's really cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like PB said, we do have a speedrun.com page and a little guide that I set on there so that anyone can learn the game if you want. It's pretty short, like you can see, so it's definitely a really good entry level speedrun if you ever wanted to get interested in doing that for the first time too. I definitely recommend it. You can catch me on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/spaghetti, and I mostly just do speed runs, just lots of retro games and some indie games like this. If you'd be interested in that stuff, but thank you for the donations throughout the run. That was really cool. Um, and stick around for the rest of the event. It should be a fun time.
Yeah, thanks for having us on the event. It was super fun. Thanks to all my friends and everyone that showed up as well. And that's about it.
All right. Thank you, PPP8, for the wonderful run, and thank you, Spaghetti, for the great commentary. But before we sign off and take a little break, I'd like to thank Ollie's grandma for the $50 donation right at the end of the run.
Huge.
Yeah,
That's
huge donation.
Oh my gosh.
So thank
don't
you
even know
very
who's
much for
grand-
the generous donation. And now we'll be signing off for a little break, but we will get back to you pretty soon with MIO Memories in Orbit with Rocher.